So basically, we are still in Miami, and today is basically day two. So the medical emergency that occurred, they had to turn the ship around, and we're still here. So they're changing up our itinerary to where we're going to be at sea for 2 days, and then we're going to arrive in Cozumel, Mexico, and I think it's going to be Bimini. To say we're not disappointed would be a lie because we were actually looking to going to Honduras, going on our walking tour and going to the excursions that we actually paid for and stuff like that. So we were looking forward to all of that. So now we're looking at 2 days at sea, and honestly I'm just trying to make the best of it because maybe we could have gone to Honduras and something happened. We could have gone to Costa Maya and something happened. So in life, everything happened for a reason, and I will try not to let it put a, what do I call it? Like damper the mood. Put it that way. I would not like it to damper the mood. So we are going to basically go and get some breakfast. We're going to be sailing away at 9 o'clock, and it's now 7:55 or 7:57. I'm not sure, maybe they're going to have another sail away party. I'm just going to go there for the music, cause or just hanging out at the bar, maybe talking to one or two people. But this kind of put a damper on it that we're actually still in Miami. I didn't know that. We woke up, saw the notification, because they turned back around 11 o'clock last night. They canceled the pajama party, which I'm assuming may be tonight. So yeah, let's see how the rest of this trip is going to go. Let's go get breakfast. Oh boy.
Something.
So day number 2, and this is my outfit for the day. I love this mirror. This is gorge. I love it. The lighting in certain areas are kind of darkish, but yeah, for the most part, this is it. I think this is my second time wearing a crop top, but it fits. After that announcement, our mood was pretty low, but we said, okay, let's just go ahead and have breakfast. So we went back up to the galley and we sat here and was just looking out on some of the ships that we saw out on the pier. So we were thinking that we would go upstairs and kind of watch the sail off again, but we said, you know what, we're just going to stay here and have a few stuff to eat, drink some stuff, and then just enjoy the sail away from here. As you can see, that was Celebrity X Cruises that we're passing by. We also passed by a Carnival cruise ship, and I'm telling you, this is just a wonderful feeling just to go by these ships. It was really fun to see some of the people outside just waving. It was really nice. But yeah, most of the people that were on the ship at this time was staff, so it was a lot of staff out and just waving and taking pictures of the Virgin Voyages. So although we're on like a very low mood at this time, we're still trying to see how we can make the best of it, because we are going to be on this cruise for another 5 nights, and we just hope everything turns around eventually, you know. But when something like that happens, we ourselves have no control over it. Sadly, we just have to make the best of it. With this situation happening, Virgin Voyages did give us 100% credit on our cruise, so we'll be able to cruise again with them. So Ryan and I went to future voyages and we booked our other two cruises with them using our credits and also getting discount because they were offering onboard discount as well for booking while you're on the ship. So we fully used our discounts and our points for our next two voyages, and honestly we're looking forward to it. We're sad that our vacation turned out like this, but we're grateful that we have the opportunity to sail with Virgin Voyages again. So after having breakfast, Ryan and I came down and we hit up one of the bars on the 16th deck. And then we head downstairs and we went to the pizza place to get ourselves a pizza. I love pepperoni pizza, so that was my go-to. And Ryan had a Red Bull, I was having some bubbly. So we are doing a tea event that they have going on where you can either do bubbly or you can do a tea, and that is charged. So it's not free, it's not a free event, it's just that you don't have to book. So we took the jasmine cloud tea, and it's like basically a sip and tea kind of thing. So if you want bubbly, you can choose bubbly. If you want tea, you can choose tea. And this is how it looks. This is the jasmine blend, and she brought us some honey. I just wanted to quickly drop a tip. If you are going to be partaking in this tea event, just know that you don't have to pay for two orders. You can pay for one order. Not only, you can pay for one order and you will just have single orders of the bites. So instead of two, you'll have one. And instead of two of the caddies of tea, you will only have one. So that will save you money. We didn't know. Why you want a little more?
No meat, no meat.
I don't think so. I never check out the summer there. Let's hit this. Just like liver mousse, let them butter it down. It tastes good, but it's like you'd have blend up the liver till it's creamy.
Like liver.
Like liver.
Try that.
Just try. Well, finish that.
Liver. That's liver pancake.
Remember in the first video, I told you guys that I was going to show you how the back of the chair looked and I didn't show you. Well, here it is. This is how it looks in the chair. So Ryan and I could not get a spot up front like the last time, but we were able to snag one of the chairs to the back to kind of just hang out. So as you can see, I am just holding a vibe. Ryan is just chilling and I am just relaxing. Like, you don't have to go to a cruise and be jumping up and down and doing every single thing. All you have to do is find the activities that work for you and just do your thing. It's very refreshing. Now we are at It's a Ship Show, and we thoroughly enjoyed this show. It came with a small appetizer and a small entree. It wasn't like something that is going to fill your belly, so don't think of it like it's a full meal. Just think of it as something to have and eat and, while you're enjoying the show. Throughout the show, we had different performers, and it was just comedic, entertaining. I was in awe. It was just an amazing show, and it just shows how talented these men and women are. The host was amazing. He had fun. He he even had the crowd taking part in some of the show. So I enjoyed it thoroughly. As you can see, she's doing her tricks, she's doing her splits, she's doing her stuff. These are things I could never. Even if I trained my body would have just been like, no, Nisi, this is not you. But look at her. She is doing an amazing job. This show was jam packed. We had sword swallowing, we had hula hoopers, we had singers, we had dancers. It was just an amazing show overall, and I can't wait to go back sailing with Virgin Voyages to see what the Scarlet Lady has to offer.
So we just finished watching the ship show and decided to
Come on.
explore
Go ahead.
explore the back of the ship. So we are out here
At
and
the very top of the ship.
at the very top, and it is just amazing. The view is amazing, and we got some really nice shots. Shout out to the two ladies that helped us to get these pretty pictures. You can tell that we're not daredevils because both of us are here standing at the net, and we're like, okay, who wants to try? Who wants to go first? And Ryan is like, Ryan?
Hell no. Not doing it. Can't do it.
So I was like, okay, let me try. But then, you realize that risk that you would take before you had a child, you would just take it. You just go on it and like, whatever, what's the big deal? But then I go on it and God decided it's my time. No.
Or if the ship wasn't moving, then
Maybe.
yeah.
Yeah.
Ryan and I are just having a blast playing this game, but if you know, Ryan is very competitive and I won.
After beating Nissan at the
Oh, but bye. So after beating Ryan at the tabletop air hockey, we are now in pink agave and they served some roasted peanuts. That was really nice. Ryan was enjoying that. We got our food, but honestly, it was just not for us. Maybe it was the sauce, I don't know, but it was just not for us. And I got my drink. It had crickets in it. And I was like, why did they put the crickets here? Ryan was just there dying with laughing because it's like all the crickets are on one side. So he said that they took it off the floor and put it in my drink, which was ridiculous. Like, why would somebody do that?
where do I get the cricket from?
Bye.
So Ryan and I decided to come to the back of the ship to have some sushi. And I think he's having the vegetarian style sushi with cucumber, and I am having the salmon. But we're at the back of the boat and we can feel this baby rocking, like it's really rocking. But it's nice to have a little bit of peace and quiet, kind of away from everybody and everything that is going on the ship. To just hang out, just the two of us, We're back up here and just eating some sushi. So yeah, that's what we're doing right now before we go to the club.
In our room, there is actually a movie night mood that you can set it on. So that's what we have set in our room for tonight. We had such a wonderful day. I'm not going to lie, but the thought of going to the club was not in the books for us. So it's movie night. So, guys, thank you so much for watching, and we will see you in the next video.